The WBO has now officially ordered Sebastian Fundora to defend his WBO and WBC titles against Terence Crawford. This will be a unification match. Terence Crawford has the WBA Super Welterweight title. They will have 30 days to make a deal. If they do not make a deal, it will go to purse bid. Now, to me, in a perfect world, a perfect world in boxing, this would be Terence Crawford's next fight. None of this Canelo stuff, none of this Janet Beck, Alam Hanallah stuff. It would be Sebastian Fundora next. Because if Terence Crawford could beat Sebastian Fundora, he will only need one belt to become undisputed in his third weight class. That's in a perfect world. The thing is, can Turki Al-Sheikh pull it off? Will Fundora and his team want to fight? Can Turki Al-Sheikh offer them enough money, tempt them to make this fight happen? And you're not only dealing with Fundora, Sampson, and the team, you're also dealing with the PBC, who is a career roadblock for Terence Crawford. And I think the PBC wants to save Fundora for Errol Spence. And for that reason, I do not think this fight's going to happen. I think what's going to happen is Fundora and his team will decide to relinquish the WBO belt, and Terence Crawford will become a unified champion at 154. And I think Crawford and his team will take the WBO belt, but they would rather face Fundora in the ring, because that is the hardest part. The hardest part for Terence Crawford to be undisputed at 154 is dealing with the PBC. And let's be honest, whether you're a hater or not, the PBC has been a roadblock for Terence Crawford since he moved up to 147. And they're trying to do the same thing at 154. So if some way Turki Al-Sheikh could get that fight for him at 154, I think that'll be an easier path for Terence Crawford to potentially be undisputed at 154. And he will be able to get it done in 2025. But I don't think that's going to happen. I hate to be negative about this, but I do not think that's going to happen. I think Fundora is going to take the easy road, according to him and his management team. A lot of people in boxing think Errol Spence is washed. It's an easier fight. Even Sampson Lewis said Crawford looked old and slow in his last fight against Madrimov. And even some people thought Crawford lost that fight. But even though Fundora and his team are saying stuff like this, I do not think they would jump at the opportunity to fight an old and small Crawford, right? Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. What do you think? Will Fundora fight Crawford next, or will he proceed with plans to fight Errol Spence? JBZ, I'm gone.